Hi guys, welcome back to another nail art tutorial, and today I want to share with you how I made this cute, pink, girly and most of all sparkly flamingo nail art. I used gel polishes and some water decals as well as a little bit of like glittery regular nail polish to create this. So if you want to know how I made this, please keep on watching. So as usual, you want to start off with clean nails and you just want to prep them on forehand. These are just my natural nails, so I don't have any tips on or anything like that. That's not really my thing. I'm more of like a natural nail kind of girl. So I'm just buffing them up slightly, and then I take a little bit of like rubbing alcohol to clean off any dust and just to disinfect my hands and fingers and nails. And you know, all that jazz. First up, as usual, I start with my thumb because that's just more convenient and more easy for me, and I'm applying a layer of Soak Off base coat. This one is by Madam Glam. All the gel polishes used in this particular design are by Madam Glam. I'm just totally in love with the brand. They cure for like 30 seconds for each layer, which is awesome. I really like that, and I am just so in love with this hot pink color. This one is called Barbie Girl, and it is just the perfect neon pink in my opinion. I'm really a big pink nail loving kind of girl, if you want to put it to that. I'm just a true girly girl, and I just really love this color. I can't help myself. I've used it in a couple of videos already, and especially now spring is coming up and summertime and all that stuff, I just really love my bright pink shades. So you just want to apply 2 layers of that, curing each layer for 30 seconds in between. It's really nice, and as usual you don't want to forget to cap off your edges as well, if you have longer nails, of course. To me, my nails are like a medium to like shorter length. I'm pretty much used to having really long nails, but I just shortened them like a while back ago. Or like a while back ago, is that even English? Like, I don't know. I've had a long day at work. But I've shortened them quite a while back, and my nails don't grow that fast. I get asked like a ton how I get my nails to be this long, and it just takes a lot of time and patience, and just not using your nails as tools but treat them like jewels, you know. But back to the tutorial, I just added the silver holographic glittery nail polish. This was just a regular nail polish, and I just made sure that it was almost like an even opaque, not really opaque, but like an even layer on top of the pink. And just before or after that was dry, I just went in with my Soak Off top coat by Madam Glam. So I'm totally lost for words today. I'm nice and rambly like usual, but you just want to make sure that if you use a top coat which still has a sticky layer after curing, just wipe that off with some rubbing alcohol or like a gel polish cleaner. Then for the pointer finger, I already applied the base coat off camera, and I'm going in with 2 layers of that Barbie girl color as well. So again, a nice neon pink nail, capping off the edge as well. But as I said, these are like my shorter nails. For some this might seem like a longer nail design, but for me personally it isn't. I get asked a lot as well how I do things like around the house, how I do my job with really long nails and stuff. But I think because my nails are my natural nails, so they've grown like from my fingers, it's not like I glue them on or anything. You really get used to working with longer nails, and I even get like really rude comments as well, saying things like, oh, you must never do any work with your hands, blah blah blah. I actually do everything myself around the house. I live with my husband. We have like a standard like Dutch one family home. Like you can fit like a couple of kids in this house as well. So, but I do actually everything around the house. I cook, I clean, I scrub my toilet, I scrub my bathtub, I do my bed, I do everything. So it sometimes is like a little bit rude to say things like, oh, she must never use her hands or anything like that. Even for my job, I actually pack heavy tiles and like toilets and just bathroom supplies. That's like heavy duty work. Like, I carry around boxes of tiles which are like 25 kilos. Like, that's the minimum those boxes weigh, and I do that with my bare hands. I don't even use like gloves or anything like that. So yeah, I actually do everything with my hands. Just a little rant in between. But for the middle finger and the ring finger as well, I'm going in with a lighter shade. This one is by Madam Glam as well, and it is called Angel Wings. And I'm just going to add 2 layers to each nail of that as well, curing it for 30 seconds. And then with that same glittery nail polish, you can use any glittery nail polish you like. Just make sure that before you cure it, or before you cure the top coat layer or anything like that, it is fully dry. But I just added a little bit of that to the middle finger as well, just very sparsely. I didn't want like an opaque glittery layer. And then I am going to pick out one of my flamingo water decals, and I got like one tiny cute sheet from AliExpress. It was about 30 cents or something, and I just picked a nice flamingo, adding that to the center of the nail, patting it down, making sure there isn't any air or water underneath, because if there is still like water underneath, your decal will be sliding off of your nail and you don't want that. So just press it down gently, but make sure there's nothing underneath, so your decal will stay for at least 2 to 3 weeks. And then I just went in with my soak off top coat again, just adding a decent layer, making sure that the entire decal is covered. You don't want to add too much because you don't want like bulky nails or anything like that. Especially if it are natural nails, you don't want to give them like a massive apex or anything like that. Or at least that's my opinion. But just make sure that you cure the layer of top coat for 30 seconds as well. And after that, removing the sticky layer with some rubbing alcohol or gel polish remover. Then I am going to do the same thing for the ring finger, but for some reason I was so sloppy like applying the gel polish color to my nail. If I look back at this, I recorded this like 2.5 weeks ago. Now I'm recording this voiceover. I think I got the shakes like pretty badly because I was low on sugar. I think that was the issue. I already recorded like 5 videos before I recorded this one, and some people might think that recording videos isn't hard work, but especially on designs, because I'm working with my non-dominant hand here, people, like, remember that, please. It does take like a lot of energy because you have to focus and make sure you have a steady hand. And I did notice while editing this video that I was getting really shaky, and that was just because I've already done a ton of videos before this, and it is pretty tiring because you have to focus that bad, especially working with your non-dominant hand. It does take some of your energy up. But yeah, I just added a little bit of that glittery polish again. Again, you don't have to do this with regular nail polish. If you have like a really cool glittery gel polish, you can add that as well. And I just wanted to add 2 little like sorry about that. I just wanted to add 2 little feather decals. These decals come from the same little sheet as the flamingo one does, so the colors are pretty similar, and I just wanted to add that on the ring finger. I just thought it added just a little special tiny thingy. It is really cute, and people actually come up to me and grab my hand just to see what is on my nails, so that is pretty cool. I always love it when my nails stand out to people and they actually notice that I'm having like little details on there, so they actually want to grab my hand and just look at it. And then again, just make sure there's no water or air underneath those decals before you go in with your top coat and cure that for 30 seconds. And again, just remove the sticky layer if needed. I have to say I really like this design. I am still wearing it as we speak. I've been wearing it for 2.5 weeks already. I'm not sure if I'm going to remove it like within half a week, or if I'm going to keep it on for like another week or something like that. I'm not sure yet. But I do know that I really love the pink, and you can see it right here. I'm applying another really bright pink to the pinky as well, like a pink to the pink. Sounds fun. But just add 2 layers. I feel like most Madam Glam gel polishes are completely opaque in 2 layers, even on natural nails. As you see right here, these are my natural nails, and I have to say I really love the shape and length of my pinky nail right here. Like, I'm really happy with how that one has grown out so far since the last time I shortened it. I just think it is a very lovely like shape and length, and yeah, I like it. Like, now I'm doing this voiceover, I'm looking at my hand and not even looking at the footage, so I have no idea what I'm doing right now. But you just want to do the same design to the pinky as you did to the pointer finger. You can go like you did on the thumb as well if you want to, but I just felt I wanted to make a little bit like a glitter gradient from the cuticle area towards the tip. Covering the entire nail is pretty cute as well. I just wanted to try out to see for myself what it looked like on the thumb. So yeah, that was already the entire design after you have cured your top coat layers, removed all the sticky layers and stuff like that. And I'm just going to add a little bit of my favorite cuticle oil. This one is by Hema, which is a Dutch like big warehouse kind of store. I actually have to stock up on this cuticle oil because it is pretty nice. So you just want to rub that into the cuticles. You can leave it on for a little bit as well if you want to. I tend to do that a lot in between manicures. But yeah, this was already the entire design. I hope you liked it. Do let me know in the comments down below what you think, if you would recreate this or maybe with some different colors. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.